Hey everybody, how's it going? Real Diversity, man. We are back with another one. Today we have made some adjustments. We're kind of still using our Rampardos deck, but I decided to go with the Lucario route here. I was having a really decent success with the other one. I had a few videos that already that deck. Pretty much just Craniodose, Pseudo-Wudo, the whole like Rampardos line, Pseudo-Wudo, 2 Pseudo-Woodos, and 1 Marshadow. This one is quite different. This one adds a lot more Pokemon to it. So it gives us less trainer options, which is fine. This deck is very similar. I just was watching Springles, I think is his name. I used to watch all his like Pokemon when I was big in Pokemon Unite. I used to watch all his Pokemon Unite content. But now he's on Pocket, and I think he dropped like a tier list video. And I always love when people drop big YouTubers drop tier list videos, because then everyone kind of floods to whatever they say the meta is. So if you start countering that really hard, you can pretty much scoop up some wins. So everyone's running Darkrai, Giratina. That's fine. This deck should do decently better into what I've been seeing, and the reason I was switching it up a little bit is because my biggest problem with just Pseudo-Wudo, Rampardos, and Marshadow is that we didn't have enough power against the non-meta decks. So when it came to Masquerada decks, they were pretty intimidating and threatening, so we want to avoid that here. And so this deck is really similar to the deck he showed, but I pretty much built this on my own. I just the only base I used was the Pokemon. I just used all the Pokemon that his list showed, which he probably got from somewhere else, who knows. But I added all the items and stuff myself, and then I went back and looked, and everything was pretty much the same, except I have a Leaf in his deck and he has Ino, and I don't know if which one. Ino may actually be maybe pretty strong, actually, especially with a deck with this many trainers. You know what? Let's go with that. Actually, we'll take Leaf out for now. I think Leaf's really strong if we get like Leaf's, considering like Lucario needs 2 to attack, and Pseudo-Wudo needs like 2 to retreat. It kind of helps us there to not get stuck. But I don't think us losing Pseudo-Wudo would ever be truly such a bad thing in his deck, because Lucario can hit harder. So I think it's fine if we do have run to that situation. And I think we always have the time to throw energy on other things too here. So I think, yeah, I know maybe more impactful in terms of at least getting something. Like, I can tell we make brick quite often with this, so I think this should help a lot, at least with the bricking part. All right, let's jump into it. Sorry, that was a long-winded intro. So also, if this video cuts off at any point, that's my fault. I may run out of space during like the recording of this. So if it cuts off middle of a match or something like that, it is totally incidental. So sorry, totally not intentional, but I'll still roll with it anyway if we get some good content here. So okay, we go second. That's a pretty good start. Pseudo-Wudo to lead. Also another really good start. I'm just gonna put Ryolu down too, because there's no reason to hide him. Okay, nice. Now this is one of those decks. Vulpix is scary if they get Ninetales early here. And he can evolve pretty early here too. I'm more scared of a Rapidash right now. An early Rapidash can knock me pretty darn quick here. But we do have a decent start already. We can open next turn, and just kind of keep building our hand. If we're not getting nothing nice, okay, that's fine. One interesting thing, well, that's really not a good card to have in this deck, because Ninetales is supposed to be a pretty much like a glass cannon deck. So running like I'm scared to throw the second Pseudo-Wudo down. Running like 2 of these things is not ideal. He may not notice, but we will definitely Oko him the next turn if he doesn't And this is why I know actually is really strong here the more I think about it. Because if he doesn't, okay, he does get a Ninetales set up. That's fine with us. Our Rampardos will make short work of that. Especially if we can, and there's no way he has double Ninetales. So we most likely will get the knockout. He may XP here. Okay, he did have double Ninetales. So actually, yeah. He did have double Ninetales. I'm actually quite impressed with that. I'm curious now, do I leave? Here's something interesting here too. He'll never, let's Sabrina here. You guys may not see this now, but he'll never be able to get that second Ninetales online. So he can kill us here, but only we kill him next turn. And he'll never get that second Ninetales on. He may, yeah, and I don't, this isn't a deck that would, in my opinion, run a potion. This isn't the type of deck to run potions either. So that second Ninetales is pretty much out of commission for now. He may focus on it, but either way, he won't be able to one-shot us. Oh well, let me not say that. He could, in theory, one-shot us. He could, in theory, one-shot us if he obviously has Blaine or something sitting around. So. Again, he kind of has to go a Ponytail here. Okay, he goes straight to his second Ninetales. That's fine. He may not have done the math yet, but we can sub out and knock it with Rampardos here. With Cranidos, I'm sorry. So I'm not liking this hand. We'll go ahead before I do anything else in INO here. Okay, Pokeball and research. So pretty good. That's a good trade there. And am I scared of this one? Does 60 more? I don't think we're too scared. Honestly, he could have an X speed. Yeah, we've both lost one. I don't know where this puts us, but this is fine. I'm okay with this one. I don't know actually, cause he can, if he gets heads, he one shots anything with the heads actually. So actually, I see the vision he has now. I see the vision. We need some unlucky tosses here. We need an unlucky flip here, and also we need Rampardos next turn. Moltres. This guy has Moltres sitting in the back of his deck. So this is big. Okay, perfect. So we live to tell the tale, and that pretty much sets us up for the win. We do carry Cyrus in this deck. Okay, our second Cranidos. Hopefully we see our communication here, or just okay, but that's, we already have all our basics, right? So I don't think, I'll go ahead and get this other Lucario up. So he can do whatever he wants here. 70 here. He's not gonna be able to heal up from this. He may sub out here, which would be the smart play. Sub out into God knows what is, I would say. But he can easily sub out here. But him not getting that, I thought he would sub out. But we already have Cyrus. So this is a win here for us regardless. And I think right now, it's just too much pressure now. I mean, he can set up his other Rapidash, and I mean, he really needed that heads, but even then, he was gonna need 2 heads in a row, because our Pseudo would have came out next turn, and we would have definitely just He would have had to, he would have to get super lucky. Wow, that X speed was almost uncalled for here. There's no way he knew he was gonna get 3 here, but that X speed was totally uncalled for. All right, and again, Craniados doing a hefty 90 with 2 Lucarios set up. So, so yeah, with enough time and effort, yeah, he's gonna concede there. If I got the attack off quick enough, I can't remember if the concede goes through or not. But all right, Ninetales really good. I mean, I think I played that perfectly to where he couldn't set up 2 Ninetales. Cause if I made sure he had to just stick with the 1 Ninetales. Again, this is me coming from I played Ninetales Blaine. I used to play Blaine heavy, so I know its weaknesses. I know for sure that if you cannot set up your second Ninetales, it is like a fish out of water. It is a turn wasted to try to set that up. So, and then this is another deck that I don't mind. I don't mind ever going first either. That gives Lucario time to set up. So if we can get some Pokeballs here, we're in decent shape. Oh, unfortunate that he I wonder what type of deck this is. I'm an Oak here, yeah. If we get a big hand of nothing, that's fine. We can Ayuno next turn. Okay, perfect. Decent hand here. Only thing I'm not liking is that he can 2-shot us here. Alright, so our hand's safe for now. No Mars or nothing. Those are a lot more common than you think nowadays. Okay, he's more fortunate than us to get a Pokeball. But okay, very similar looks like deck here. And he's running Rocky Helmet on top of that. Ooh, we could Sabrina here. I don't know if I like the Sabrina play though. How many new cards do we get if we know here? 4 new cards. And then we do knock him next turn. Darn, it sucks that he really went first here. Well, we're doing this anyway, so let me not even hesitate on that. It's just a question of, because if he has an X speed, which I don't think he would, that kind of is threatening. With an X speed, well, even without an X speed, he could retreat for free. Yeah, I think that retreat's pretty threatening. Let me not even. We need to try to set up some more here. Let's see if we can get a better hand here. Okay, Old Cranidos, give me something. Yep, that's what I needed. Okay, this is a much better hand. Hopefully we see all right, what annoys me here is that he does get an early knockout. So only thing I can hope is that he doesn't have his Lucario now. Did he have Oak last turn? He did Oak last turn. Okay, yeah, this man's I just gave him like the perfect start. Double Pokeball, double Oaked already. Yeah, so he's living good right now. I'd imagine he has a Lucario sitting around somewhere. Yep. Not a surprise there. Interesting. The Farfetch play isn't that bad, honestly. Him going first does suck here. Ooh. The Sabrina here guarantees a knockout into something. But actually, let's say that for next turn. Can he knock us here? With double, he'd be hitting for 80, right? I just got a second Sudowoodo now. Please, can I get a fossil soon? That would be wonderful. Um, 80. I don't like the fact. Okay, if he we concede here. If he gets his second Lucario, we concede. But it almost is kind of plain as day that he might have it. Honestly, here he already is powering up the other. He didn't power up his Lucario. He powered up his Raulu. Interesting play here. He goes for the Farfetch play. Wait, what? So are you X speeding here? Okay, double Lucario, like I said. What's the play here then? Interesting. Give me my other Lucario. That would be great. Yep. I think it's all I can pull at this point. We could have put our other Rampardos, I guess. Oh, this is the other Lucario. This tech does 30 damage on your bench Pokemon. Interesting. What I don't like here is he's doing 120. Darn, I really wish I could see if we were he one shots his next turn. If we retreat, he one shots his next turn anyway. Alright, I think I have to go with this. Honestly, us not getting Cranidos here sucks hard. And we could have beat him there with Sudowoodo. But us retreating would have cost us a second turn of not attacking. Well, here's something. Well, no, because he may go straight to Hitmonlee. Here's something interesting though. Oh wait, you're an EX. Well, it doesn't matter. 60. He is an EX though. Pseudo would have did. Yeah, maybe I should have Sabrina first. A Sabrina into Sudowoodo, like he would have took like massive damage there. Yep. Okay, that's all he needs to win, I think, right? He can just retreat with 1 energy next turn, and you don't. Yeah, 30 damage. Yeah. So, unfortunate for us, he got to attack first. I think that pretty much won him the game. Is him getting to attack first. Yeah, I think we've been on a losing streak. We got to Ultra Ball 3, and then it's like we keep bouncing back and forth, but it's fine. We'll get on a good streak soon. Up here, you're playing like every deck's meta, so or good. Like it's all comes down to if you're going to it's almost luck, almost all these matches. And if your deck's pretty much gonna like, I think even I still feel like I should definitely lean more into an EX deck. Like I think it's just the Giratina deck is just so consistent. Sometimes I think maybe I should just go with it, but because like long as you just get something, like even if you start off with Druddigon, you're good. Like that. Oh, this is an Arceus one. Interesting. This is why I almost wanted 2 Sabrinas. So here it's gonna be really tough on him. Okay, I'm down. Oh, RC. Well, he does have dark energy here, so this Darkrai's definitely looming around somewhere. Kind of cross my fingers we see our Sabrina here soon, though. So he goes down next turn. You know what would be really... Let me see if I can pull my other Sudowoodo here. That would be really good here. Come on, come on, come on. Darn it. Our other Sudowoodo would have been really nice there. We still have, like, we can still pull him next turn. Because that would have been, like, what, 630. We do 90 into Arceus. 90 into Arceus. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, he still has to attack us to get the knockout here. He could potentially Sabrina us. Yeah, it would have been really nice to get our other Sudowoodo there. It was like a 1 in like 1 in 3 or something, I think. Okay, that's fine. If you have no, like, you lose the numbers game here. I would love to see something else I could sub into though. That would be really nice here. Okay, thank you, Oak. Something. Let me get Cyrus at least. Let me see. Okay. Here's the play. Wait, is it the play? Into a Craniados, who's gonna hit for 80, right? How much are we hitting for? 80? Not even including the weakness? Alright, so we got Sudowoodo late. I think it's better to keep our Lucarios here. He does one shot. If he's smart, he may potentially disrupt our hand, and that would cost us the game, actually. Actually, I should have just kept it where I had it. Because this can cost us the game. Because if he disrupts my hand and we don't get Craniados, we lose. This whole play was built on me having Craniados. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, if there's a way you can lose, like, don't make that play. And I didn't think that completely through. I just thought maybe preserving Lucario was the best decision here for us. For sure. But yeah, if he disrupted our hand, we would have been in deep debt. So, and there's our super. It feels like we hardly ever see these guys. All right, that's game. Nice. Yeah, I definitely should just let Lucario go down there, because I think Sudowoodo we would have done 100, and then I don't know how much Sudowoodo would have done coming in. But thank goodness there for our hand didn't get disrupted at all there, so thank goodness for that. Yeah, this deck does a lot better into, I think, other stuff. Like with Sudowoodo being able to swing for like 40, 60 consistently, and then think about it, if it's an EX, he's swinging for 90. That 2-taps anything in the game. I don't know what situation I would be in where I could get fully set up with both Lucarios and, well, we do run 2 Sudowoodos, so I should never say never, because that can actually easily happen. All right, this is one of the rare instances I do start with Raulu, which I've always felt like it's fine, because he's doing the same damage to any not. Well, now actually it's not fine. Sudowoodo would have been a lot better here, but not gonna complain. So this is one of those rare instances we're able to completely set up. Just see. Okay, I'm saying, as long as he's not, I'm obviously fearful of getting hit. He doesn't seem to have the best hand, so I'm not really interested in Ayano right now. I think he gets 2 tapped here, right? Like, if nothing else, this would have been like no amount of healing would have saved him next turn. Okay, good. I'm gonna say no amount of healing would have saved him. If we attack with Sudowoodo first. So yeah, us going second there pretty much gave us that win, I would say. Yep, 2 win streak. I wish they really kept the win streak on here. I don't know why they said, let's get rid of the bonus. I get, like, I guess it helps you get through like the lower ranks really quickly if you're using a good deck. Like, you can get through it really, really quickly, because I used to get on like 5-game win streaks. But yeah. Here, I think it guarantees that no matter what, like, if you're able to get consecutive wins, you would always be able to hit master. But I think even you can hit master. I guess I heard winning less than like 50% either way. So okay, this is fine. A Gallade deck actually isn't. Yeah, we're not scared of that. So. It could be because my old decks used to only run 1 Pokeball, but it definitely feels like I'm drawing like the Pokeball card a lot more than I was in the past, I would say. I'm debating if I really want Sudowoodo right now. I'll leave it. Leave it as is. He can't damage me right now, which is great. Oof. That does indeed make this interesting, I would say. I don't think the Sudowoodos help us right now, so I'll actually Hitmonlee can be pretty. He's gonna be pretty annoying, I think. No, I think I'm gonna save Sudowoodo there. Never mind. I was gonna say, honestly, if his Ralt stays there, I may also just to a double Hitmonlee. Great, yeah, and he does get curlier though. And I think okay, good. We do see Cranidos. Okay, this works out. If Gallade does come out, that is annoying, and Gallade does one-shot us here. Okay, interesting. Swing for the fist. Come on, let me see it. I'm okay with that. I live with those. Oh, he does go ahead and evolve. That's fine too, actually. We live with those. You should have went for the kill. Sorry to say, buddy. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Yep. Yep. That's game, sir. Yep. Well, he actually had I don't know what he was scared of there, but we definitely could have, we definitely was going to go lead in with Rampardos. But, oh, yeah, that's the crazy part. Yep, that was check. He may have not known it yet, but he should have waited. But Rampardos was checkmate because even if all right, so he has two options. Sit there and he's going to take that 150. He's going to sit and take a 150 from Rampardos. He can't, no amount of potions is getting him back from that. He's taking that 150 to the chest. Oh God, what a awesome hand here. What a awesome hand here. I really may have to throw that XP. I don't know where it would fit at, but we really may have to throw an XP in this deck, dude. I don't know where it would fit at. Oh no, I want the set with it. No, that's not what I wanted. We have a decent hand, not great, but decent. Ooh. Misty, an early Misty. All right. I get pretty, like, I've gotten screwed over quite often by those. Yeah, we could evolve here. Unlucky Misty would kind of ruin everything. But an Unlucky Misty, like, destroys us either way. If he gets heads, too. I wonder if we can look up and get Sabrina next turn. Oak again. 60. Of course, we do see Sabrina here, but it may be Oh wait, no, this guarantees a knockout. I didn't even think about that. This guarantees a knockout. Come on, if we see Cranidos here, darn it. Say Cranidos wins it for us here, I think. Yeah, get up out of our face. Honestly, that's all I can say. Get up out of here. So I think he's gonna just like throw a Manaphy or something in. Which is honestly fine. We gotta survive next turn. I don't know if he may take this opportunity to Manaphy us here, to power up his Gyarados. Or he may just sub out, which would kind of keep Gyarados at bay. If he doesn't get the heads here, so let's see what he does here. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that because we get a knockout here. Gyarados is not anywhere close to getting to where he needs to be. All right, good. I need to see Cranidos. Let me get this other Lucario ready to just like attack if we need to. I wish we don't have another Cyrus though. That's what kind of sucks here. Can he get up in 3 turns? He would need a lucky Misty. Go ahead, Misty early for us. Go ahead and Misty early. If this deck's also running Eevee, that would also be crazy. Another Manaphy. Okay. Can we see Misty now? I wouldn't have mind getting knocked out there. Cause we actually need okay, good. Okay, this sets us up nicely then. Right? 60, right? 60, right? Yeah. Yeah, you have to come in with Gyarados. The only sucky part about this, if he wait. Wait, does it show? Okay, no, it's at the same time. It's at the same time. If he gets a lucky Misty, I wanted this to happen last turn. Okay, he does get to attack here. Darn, that actually ruins everything actually now. Cause I don't think we don't even swing for enough. Yeah, that actually ruins everything now. Yep, actually we needed to darn. I think we actually needed to actually get a free attack off there. For sure. Wow, if only we had Giovanni. Yep, darn. That Misty saved them. Golly, I didn't think about it, but I should have. What could I have done differently there? I don't think anything different. That was like all I had to hope was that Misty didn't play out, or he just didn't have Misty. It all came down to luck there. Oh, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this here, guys, because I just realized it may shut off at any moment now. Hope you guys did enjoy this, man. If you have, I meant to say this earlier in the video, but like, comment, subscribe, man. We'll be back with more content. We're having a lot of fun with this deck, so keep it up. Hit that subscribe, man. We're gonna be back with another video real soon. And if you guys did enjoy, like I said, thumbs up, like, comment, give me. Forget the comment, just thumbs up and subscribe, please. Thank you guys. We're out. Peace. We're Diversity. We're out.